Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back after a 2-week hiatus for spring break. We are going to be hopping right into Super Smash Bros. Versus Evansville in the Missouri Valley Conference today. We got a doubleheader starting at 5 today against Evansville and then Indiana State as 7. So NECC format for rules, 12 stocks versus 12 stocks here. Valpo will be player 1 in the Pac-Man, starting out with Fitz. So packed week this week. We got the doubleheader tonight, Wednesday, NECC League of Legends playoffs. Thursday, Overwatch NECC playoffs. Friday, Varsity Rocket League NECC playoffs. And then Saturday, we got a full slate of Gluck competition. So excited to be back after this 2-week hiatus and getting right in here. Pretty even start. Great utilization of the fire hydrant there by Fitz. But yeah, not too much information on these MVC teams. Evansville did lose to a team that we beat last week. So there is that information. Oh, ZSS getting a very early kill. Going to be super huge for Evansville here. So expecting a little bit of a slower paced match here with the Pac-Man starting off. Ooh, gonna go for a side B, not gonna find it. ZSS having great center stage control, playing this neutral game very well against Pac-Man, which can be very tough. Oh, that side B, not getting punished for it, able to find a nair out of that. That side B, very high risk, high reward, but if you're able to hit it, can kill very early. Able to evade the orange. The CSS moving very well around this Pac-Man. Definitely looks like they have some experience in this matchup for sure. Apologies, got the stock count wrong here. Hold on a second. Yeah, may have a co-caster coming in later in this set, but for now, you know, we're on the solo cast. Have ZSS up to 141%, looking to find a kill here. Finds the back air. Able to cross up after that ZSS forward smash. Pac-Man trying to find a way back to stage. Goes with the jump again. This time gets punished for it with the up B. Good dash attack. This Galga doing so much work here. So Fitz trying to bring it back to even here. 11 stocks apiece for both teams here. 4v4 crew battle format. Oh, great use of the fire hydrant. That fire hydrant, such a good safe landing option for Pac-Man. Ooh, but does get hit by it. ZSS almost able to find a kill with the forward smash, but not quite yet. Back throw, going to get Pac-Man center stage control. Oh, and the up smash scoops up front and gonna find the kill on Pac-Man. 11 to 10 here for the side of Evansville. You know, these side Bs, I'm not sure. They do kill very early, so I understand what he's going for there. But not the best utilization in neutral. Fire Hydrant doing some work, helping him get back to stage here. And the CSS neutral game is just phenomenal. I mean, the combo game is not great, but like able to just find these neutral wins over and over against a Pac-Man is very difficult to do. Great nair out of shield there. Doesn't find the up smash. Gonna utilize Cherry here. Great shield pressure, able to find the jab 3. Oh, ZSS able to make it back off ledge, but that lingering grab able to get him back off the stage. Going for a massive smash attack, does get grounded. Really huge for Valpo to try and close out this stock right now before they get any extra percent on. We're not able to find the up smash. Pac-Man, one of his biggest weaknesses is finding these kills. You know, the biggest setups are kind of just Bell, and that up B will do it, finding another very early kill on Pac-Man. And Evansville will be up 11 stocks to 9. So not too much information going to this one. Looks like the ZSS is a very strong player. Really like the idea by them throwing out one of their better players first. Although, then again, we have no idea the skill level of their other players. But we'll take a quick peek at the stage bans here. 1 second. But But yeah, the ZSS playing a great game. Pac-Man Fitz, unfortunately, only able to take one stock, so that will be a solid lead for Evansville built up. And we'll see what they're able to do to even it up, who they're going to send in. We got Captain Cruel and Coach Jim back there making these calls, making these decisions. So I think if you're Valpo here, you really just want to try and get that lead even backed up. Send in a strong player just to try and make it an even game so you don't get too far behind, so it becomes like a unreachable lead for Evansville. Still waiting on bans. Going to PS2 in game 1 though. I'm gonna expect probably a small Battlefield and Town ban. Town has that really close side platforms, can be scary for ZSS in the blast zone. Small Battlefield ZSS, likes to play around those platforms, like stages like Battlefield, Pokemon Stadium, like we just saw. And they're going to ban Kalos, FD, and Smashville. So FD, stage without any platforms. Very smart ban by them. Kalos and Smashville, Smashville has the platforms, but they go away. Kalos has the 2 side platforms. So very important part of this, Smash crew battle are these character bans, character selections and stage bans. Evansville winning game 1, able to get that advantage, not only with the stock lead, but also with the stage bans, knowing who's going in, knowing who they can send in against our player. And we are sending in a Link. So this is Dwervmare, our Link player. Played on our Gleck team in the fall, very solid player. I'm excited to see what he's able to do today. But really important here for Valpo to try and crawl their way back into this one. 2 stock deficit, not a great start, but definitely very achievable, especially in these NECC format where we do have the 12 stock versus 12 stock 4v4 crew battle. So there is that extra person compared to Gleck where it's only 9 stocks apiece. So a little bit more margin to work with here. But we will be going to PS2 again. So Link, another good character on PS2. And PS2, kind of a popular stage for Smash players in general, though. But yeah, we will be hopping into this one right now. So Valpo player 2 on that Link, Dwervmare. Heading in here. ZSS will have to drop a stock here. But Valpo looking to shorten this lead here for Evansville and try and come away with a win in this match. A win for Valpo here would be 1, obviously not losing a stock, but then 2, only losing 1. Interesting start there. Not exactly sure what's happening. Okay. I think what happened there was so before when a player loses a stock, like if it's not a straight up 3v3 fight where you just say go and they have to SD before the game starts, both players have to taunt, meaning they're both ready. It looked like Link was still taunting when ZSS came forward, so had to even out the percent, but yeah, 28-26 here, pretty even so far. The ZSS did a great job in neutral in that first game. Dwervmare really notorious for his projectile game and his neutral control. So I really like this pick, and it's going to be important for him to try and keep this center stage, try and keep the ZSS in disadvantage. But it is going to be a tough thing to do against a good player, and ZSS so mobile with this down B. She keeps flying around. Also, that move will ground you and a solid recovery move, so great move for ZSS. A character we are not too familiar with, haven't seen too often. I only believe there's one in our Great Lakes Esports Conference, and haven't seen any in NECC that I'm aware of. So a little bit of unfamiliarity going into this one, but luckily for Valpo, we're able to watch that first one, and that up B missing on the ground and super lucky break for Valpo there, as that up B can kill very early, as we saw in game 1 against the Pac-Man. Going for an up smash, not able to find the read, and that up B from ZSS will do it, will find the kill there. So 2 minutes into this one, Valpo looking to even this one out. Really needs to take the stock here. as they're now in a 3-stock deficit of 8-11 here. DSS has been playing this ledge trap very smartly. Valpo has had a tough time recovering, getting back to center stage, and just keeping that constant advantage state is just so big for them. Link having trouble finding this kill. Able to do it with the up B, huge up B out of shield there. Finally able to find that ZSS stalk. Though Valpo really wants to close this one out if possible without losing another stock. At 68% though, gonna be a tough, difficult task. That will not do it just quite yet, but Link at 88, gotta watch out. Another one of those very well may do it. 4 minutes left in this battle. Link able to find a grab, able to find the nair. Not able to find any additional follow-up. Great forward air into the boomerang. What is he able to find? Gets a grab back off stage again. Ooh, great spacing on that boomerang, being aware of that down B and the range that it covers. Gets grounded on this one though, and the up B will not do it. Sent in a outs DI there, so great DI by Dwarfmare there. DSS fishing for this up smash, understands the importance of this stock for Valpo. Really looking to find a kill. Oh, able to find a nair and a grab. Oh, and phenomenal spacing again. I mean, I feel like Dwarfmare is adjusting very well to how this ZSS is playing and is just learning more and more as this match goes on. And not able to find a tech there and going to lose a stock. Valpo must close this stock out. They are at a 3-stock deficit. Would really like to bring that back down to 2 and keep it even. But Link, once again, one of his bigger troubles is finding that kill. These boomerangs doing a lot of percent. Forward air will not quite do it yet, especially across stage. Oh, phenomenal DI. Great combo by the ZSS, but Valpo able to live there so big. And that up B will not do it as well. Link at 105. Valpo really going to want to close out this stock. Able to get back to stage, but still in disadvantage here. Going to have to try and recover again. Stuck in this ledge trap scenario again. Double jumps away. Able to get back to neutral here. You know, one hit from ZSS could not do it, so you got to be careful here if you're Link. Playing safe with these boomerangs, staying at a safe distance, looking for that up B out of shield. They're not going to do too much. Not able to find the grab. ZSS not able to find that back air. Not a true combo, but does get him with the forward smash. Very unfortunate for Valpo. So will be up to a 4-stock lead for the side of Evansville. So CSS doing a lot of work here, doing a great job. I mean, she's been playing phenomenal. But we'll get you those stage bans in a minute here. I think the ZSS, one, none of our players are very familiar with it. 2, very good players, super strong neutral game. And they're able to find these early kills, which is super important, especially against the Pac-Man that has a great recovery. And against the Link, who was, you know, DIing a lot of these moves very properly. And able to get back to the ledge, but that ledge trapping scenario just keeping them in constant disadvantage state. And also, I mean, these early kills are so important. You saw Valpo struggling to find those kills when ZSS was at high percent, not able to find that final blow. But we will be sending in Ness. This is Chris, I believe is his tag, which is also his name. But Ness, something he's been playing a lot of recently in the past couple of weeks, and has been doing very well. Ness really known for that forward air, nair out of shield. It's just a very solid character, easy to play. A little bit light, recovery's not great, has a phenomenal air dodge. But his combo game is crazy on Ness. Does have some opportunities for early kills with that spike, with the bat. But yeah, I think this is a solid pick. The Ness, to be honest, wasn't super sure about. Kind of a pocket Ness for him, but has been performing very well. So I mean, you can't complain about that. So Valpo, you know, we got some solid players left here. So, this is going to be huge for Valpo to try and climb. This is a big lead. It's doable, but 4 stocks with only 6 stocks left to yourself, that's tough. Evansville will ban Kalos, FD, and Smashville. Same bans for the ZSS. Makes sense. Same player. And we will be going to Hollow Bastion. Hollow Bastion has that huge center platform in the middle. No other platforms on the stage. This is a very strong stage for Ness. But yeah, we will be hopping right back into this one. And Valpo will be player 1. And we got Chris on the Ness. So, going to be really important for Valpo to take the first stock here. If they're able to take the first stock, it kind of resets to a 3-stock lead instead of a 4-stock lead. But, that's going to be tough to do considering the ZSS so far, how they've been playing. And the taunts come through. This time, clean taunts. Ness going to be looking for these forward airs in neutral. ZSS with a huge combo right off the bat, 45. Able to find a nair. This is a character that I feel like we're just not familiar with and don't really know how to play against. And to be honest, I don't either. I don't really know what the answer is. Obviously, this is, a great player on the side of Evansville, but, I'm not really sure how to attack this as a character. 96 without getting a hit in is, kind of concerning, but does get the double fair to kind of get on the board here for Valpo. Ooh, and that fair just drops, not able to get the second one in there. Chris kind of settling down in this match a little bit. Ness doesn't have a great recovery and a little bit light, so got to be careful. PK Fire not able to find them on the tech situation. Ness at kill percent from a lot of different moves here. Back air. Up B will definitely do it. Any grounded will definitely do it. Oh, and that forward smash just misses. Not a true confirm there. Able to get that shield up in time. Chris really needs to find a stock here. Not able to do it. ZSS with the up smash. So that is now a 5-stock lead for the side of Evansville. There comes that nair out of shield. Up B. Oh, just too slow and gets grounded for it. Something to keep in mind later, but the up smash out of shield will do it. And we are finally done with this ZSS. The nightmare is over for Valpo. Unfortunately, it's not over till they have a 4-stock lead. So ZSS taking 7 of our 12 stocks. Huge performance by them on the side of Evansville. Definitely something to watch out for in game 2 and potentially game 3. So we'll keep that in mind. Going to be interested to see what kind of depth Evansville has. Do they have more of these skill level players, in their back pocket, or was this kind of their, strongest player that they're leading with? Typically, teams kind of send in their best player first, or honestly, most common is having your best player as your anchor too, just to kind of be in that clutch final moments of the series. So I'm gonna be curious to see how, first of all, who the next player is for Evansville, but also how they perform. Because, when you have 4 players that are competing in a Smash game, a big issue for a lot of teams is depth. Especially in newer, smaller programs. I mean, depth is a huge thing in Smash. Because you might have the best player, in the entire crew battle, but if you don't have, that 3rd or 4th, it's kind of tough. Just because if you're able to build a big enough lead, then, one person can't really do it all. So Valpo down 4 stocks here, but, depending on who Evansville throws in and how we do, it's definitely still doable. So I wouldn't say, we're looking at game 2 whatsoever. Still very doable. They are sending in a Samus. So we had Zero Suit Samus. Now we have Samus coming in for the side of Evansville. On the contrary, this is someone Valpo is super familiar with. Had a very solid Samus player over the past couple years. So I've learned a lot about this character, how to play against it, how to defeat it. Bans will come through for Ness. It will be Battlefield, FD, and Town. So solid bans there for Ness, and we will be heading to Undetermined. Still waiting. But anyways, best of 3 series here, 12 stocks versus 12 stocks. Big game versus Evansville. Heading into this one, Evansville is 1-1. We are also 1-1. However, we did beat the team last week. I believe it was Indiana State, and then Evansville actually fell to Indiana State last week. So going to this one, in this Missouri Valley Conference, don't have a lot of information on all these opponents, but this is definitely one that, I think we're slightly favored going into. But just waiting for this character, this stage selection to come through. That's with 2 stocks here left, going to be really important to kind of find his happy place, find those nairs, find those fairs, and really get settled into this match. Because Evansville has come out here swinging with the ZSS. We'll be heading into this one against the Samus Purple Ult. Valpo will be player 1 again. Chris on the Ness versus Samus in Evansville. So Chris will drop his stock here. 4 stock lead for the side of Evansville. Taunts come through. Almost essential for Valpo if they want a chance in this game 1 to win this match. Even though they are down a stock, going to really need it. So down throw into fair. Going to get 30% for the Samus. The shield getting awful low in Skittle. PK Fire able to rack up some damage, able to find the fair as well. Great spacing from that dash attack. A lot of fundies going around. Ness able to find a soft back air. Great spacing on these dash attacks. Back throw will get him off stage. Got to be careful with that up B usage. Did get grounded with that ZSS, so got to be very careful with that. Because it's a solid move to keep someone away, but you also have to be very careful. But right as I say, you got to be careful using it. Able to find a kill with it. No tech on this stage. If players aren't familiar with it, it can send at a very odd angle, so got to be careful of it. But it is very slow, so when you send it back to yourself, it does a ton of damage, but not able to get it back to himself in time in most situations here. But Ness at 127, going to be looking to hold on this stock. Samus does have a tough time finding kills. Up throw kills, back air kills. Oh, and able to find the spike! Huge kill for Valpo here. Had a pretty even game so far. But Ness able to find that down air. I was talking about it earlier. Ness, has some good kill options early with that down air spike with this bat. So the momentum I feel like is on our side right now. And able to get him off stage. Able to find the up B. Gonna keep him in the air. Doesn't have jump. Oh, falls out of the up air, but does use air dodge in the back air. Is gonna do it. Chris able to get the 3 stock. Jeez. Man, oh man, Valpo is right back in this thing. Right back in it. So we are at 5 stocks to 6 here. Absolutely massive 3 stock by Chris there on the Ness. I mean, that's exactly what we needed right then. Down 4 stocks, able to crawl our way back in game 1 is anybody's game at this point. So what we talked about was that ZSS being such a strong player, but who do they got coming in next? What's the depth looking like? And Chris, one of our stronger players, able to come in with a 3 stock right when we needed it. That first stock was at 120, I believe, on his first stock, and able to get near 0 to deaths on his next 2 stocks is phenomenal. Chris, on spring break, told us before the match, I haven't played this game in 2 weeks, but I'm feeling good today. So, able to come in, have that clutch performance is just huge. So we are right back in this one. We got ourselves a series, a little more energy in the casting booth now. So really excited for this one, but we will be right back. Valpo climbing back, and we will see you guys in a minute for the rest of game 1. So after a huge game from Chris, he is back still with 2 stocks. Evansville going to be sending in their captain, a Pokemon trainer. You know, these are matchups that we're more familiar with, so don't hate this at all. But yeah, gonna have this 3 stocks to 2 here on FD, something that this Nest did ban initially against that Samus, but keeping it open for this one. Honestly, don't hate it. You know, Ness does a great job with these combos and makes it really tough for his opponent to land. But you know, Squirtle and Pokemon Trainer, specifically Squirtle and Ivysaur, can kind of have that same strength without these platforms. So definitely makes sense why they picked it for sure. Ivysaur so far playing great, able to find that down throw nair into Vine. Ness was looking for that roll behind into back throw. Unfortunately, gets scooped up by that up smash and will find the kill. So 2 stock lead for the side of Evansville. Chris, not a phenomenal start to the game last time. Once again, not a phenomenal start to this game, so hopefully he's able to end it with a punctuation mark and able to kind of find some work on this one. Up throw into up air will do 30 for Ivysaur. Jeez. Pokemon Trainer, a very unique character, switches from Squirtle to Ivysaur to Charizard. Goes from a light combo heavy character to a kind of mid, can do it all Ivysaur. Great up air, great down air, good kill options, and phenomenal on the ledge. And then Charizard, a heavy character when you get to those higher percents and with rage can kill extremely early. But Ness having a tough time off stage. Oh, and that nair is gonna do it. Unfortunate. So Valpo down to a 3 stock advantage. Unfortunately, Chris was not able to find a stock on that Pokemon Trainer. So I'm going to be curious to see who we send in as our anchor. Have a couple options here, but we'll be right back to find that answer out, and we'll see you guys soon. Heading back into this one, we have Valpo on the Rob versus Pokemon Trainer. Will be on Hollow Bastion. Bands coming through from the side of Evansville. We're Battlefield, FD, and Small Battlefield. So Valpo with a little bit of a hill to climb here. 3 stocks versus 3 stocks here, and then Evansville does have another 3-stock character after this. This Rob from Pizza Man 48 is a new pocket that we've seen improve a lot over the course of the semester, the course of the year. So far not starting off too hot. Oh, and the 2-frame from Ivysaur is huge and runs out of fuel. Air dodge not able to make it back. So 0 to death here for Ivysaur. So huge stock by this PT right off the back, kind of silencing Valpo here, down 6 stocks to 2. That 4-stock advantage is back for the side of Evansville. Able to grab the gyro. Oh, and able to grab it back, playing catch here. That gyro is a great tool to utilize. Great projectile for Rob. Able to set up a lot of combos and able to buy him some space too. But stuck in disadvantage a little bit here. Not able to find the 2-frame for the side of Valpo. Gyro going to do some work. Ivy able to get some damage out on the ledge. Looking for that down air. Huge. Really needed that one. Valpo back down to 3 stocks. Oh, and the Charizard able to find that early kill. Valpo on their last stock with 5 to take here. Not looking great for the side of Valpo. Would be huge if we're able to win this match, as it does give us more intel on who Evansville kind of has in their back pocket here as their 4th, but not looking great. Ooh, and just a smooth transition to Ivysaur, able to find that nair. Oh, and looks for a massive up smash, able to get the air dodge in. Ivysaur doing a great job, able to get back to stage. Having a tough time dealing with that gyro, but just doing so much work down there. Not going to convert into anything. Rob back in advantage. Great grab into forward air. Ooh, and able to find the spin. Gets him back off stage. Laser not going to find the mark. Really like Rob going for these dares. Trying to find that 2-frame. Trying to find that early kill. Gets him back off stage. Laser going to miss. Great air dodge once again. Ivysaur able to get back to stage. Rob definitely at kill percent here, so gotta be scary. Great parry, but the nair still connects. Up air will do it. The 1-stock piece. Charizard able to find a kill with a grab. Forward tilt will also do it. And Valpo will drop game 1 here, 4 stocks to nothing. So 4-stock win for the side of Evansville in game 1 in this best of 3 series in the Missouri Valley Conference. So week 3 here, both teams 1-1 headed into this one. But really solid performance, specifically by the ZSS. We're able to find 9 stocks, and then this Pokemon trainer was able to clean up the remaining 4. So I mean, only 2 players from them took the stocks. The Samus that came in didn't even take a stock. So Evansville, you know, having their captain come in on Pokemon Trainer and just doing phenomenal. We're able to get them down to 1 stock, but still kind of had that 4th player in that back pocket there. So Valpo gonna have to make some adjustments heading into game 2. Maybe switch up the lineup, switch up who's going in when. But hopefully, you know, able to find some success against the CSS next time. Even not necessarily win, just if they're able to prevent kind of them taking over the game would be huge. So yeah, we'll be right back with game 2 of Valpo versus Evansville Smash. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are here with Game 2 of MVC Smash Valpo versus Evansville. We're starting off with Chris on PS2. So this time, Chris is actually going to be piloting Wolf. So switching off that Ness will be player 2 here. And Evansville, once again, starting off with that ZSS. Love to see this rematch. Chris was able to eventually take down the ZSS while only losing one stock. So will be huge for Valpo to... well, one, win this match, but if not, keep it close. Take 2 stocks here. But we'll be utilizing laser a lot here, uses spacing, and then kind of find his moments here. Able to find some great fares, great landing option, able to land behind on that shield, and able to find the forward tilt. So phenomenal start so far, but not too big of a lead, just 40% here, 30%. But yeah, full reset here, 12 stocks apiece here for game 2. Valpo, with another chance, don't think they liked how that game ended last time, specifically kind of how it started against the CSS. So good to see if they're able to find some redemption, able to get another chance. Do like this lineup change here, starting with, one of our stronger, if not strongest players here in Chris on this Wolf. And I also do not mind this character switch, someone he's played a little bit more, has a little more experience on. And someone who, honestly, I feel like does very well in this matchup. Oh, and great. Able to find the back air on the down B there from ZSS and able to find the first stock. Absolutely phenomenal there from Valpo. They're definitely learning and adapting on this ZSS. Saw how much work that down air was able to do in game 1, how they used it as a recovery option. Ooh, and ZSS, throws the forward smash out the wrong way and does get punished for it. Miss tech. Nothing on the side of ZSS. Great dash attack. Oh, but the fall off in the up air is huge. Valpo up a stock, down 50%. Wolf really taking his time here, and I like it. Kind of trying to find his moments, and ZSS will even it up with a back air there. Back air able to kill very early off the side for both characters here. Getting sent close to the blast zone there, already at 55, 60. Ooh, great combo here. Able to find the stage chase. Misses the tech, doesn't get punished for it. Looking for that dash attack again, gets clanked. Off stage, got to be careful. Both players make it back safely in that back air. From center stage, not going to do it. Another back air definitely will. Oh, not able to find the back air on that one, but a huge up smash read, not quite going to kill. Up air, not going to quite kill as well. Phenomenal DI by the ZSS. Oh, and the dash attack does it. Love to see Valpo fighting back here. Has an advantage against the ZSS, who took 9 of our stocks in game 1. Wolf doing a great job landing behind shield. Not many options for the ZSS. Could up be out of shield. Tough move to pull off, but these empty landings are huge. Oh, and the down air! Able to find him! Oh my goodness, you hear him popping off through the wall here. And Valpo will have a 2-stock advantage after the ZSS. Complete change of script here. ZSS taking 9 stocks in game 1, and Evansville now only has 9 stocks remaining compared to Valpo's 11. So great start for Valpo. Absolutely great start. Looking great here. Chris just with a super confident going out there and down air. Love to see it. This switch back to Wolf was huge for him. And is working out really well. So going to be interested to see who Evansville decides to throw in next. Unfortunately, in Game 1, we only got to see 3 of their characters, the Pokemon Trainer and the Samus Pokemon Trainer, the captain of their team. Performing very well, taking the remaining 4 stocks from Valpo after that ZSS. But will be interesting to see, are we going to see that new character now? Are they going to send in the Pokemon Trainer, kind of try and even up this game? But Chris kind of making a statement on this one, saying that Game 1 was a fluke for the CSS, but that adaptation, learning from Game 1 to Game 2 is huge for the side of Valpo. Not falling for the same things they fell for in Game 1. What really impressed me was that back air on the down B, not to mention the spike, of course. So phenomenal start to game 2 for Valpo. Love to see it. We got our hands full with this matchup versus Evansville tonight for sure. Valpo, has a very strong Smash team, has played very well in our conferences so far. And Gleck already qualified for playoffs. They are 9-1 in that one. And then, just phenomenal history here for the Smash team. And Evansville don't know too much about going into, so didn't really know what to expect for this one other than kind of their performance against other teams in this conference. But yeah, really excited to be playing in this conference. I know it's kind of week 3. We've been in it for a little bit, but just phenomenal opportunity to be able to compete in our athletic conference, the Missouri Valley Conference. So really excited they got that started up. And kind of just learning more about these teams, about these programs as we go along, what to expect. Because, to be honest, with a lot of them we're not super familiar with, haven't played any of these teams before in Smash. Don't know what characters they play, don't know who their best players are. But we will take a quick peek at the bans here. They will ban Town, FD, and Kalos. And Evansville will select... Still waiting on that. But they do select Bowser as a character. So this is a phenomenal matchup for Wolf. Bowser does kill early, but at the end of the day, he's a heavy, gets comboed very easily, has very poor disadvantage state. And they will be going to Smashville here. So Smashville, not a phenomenal stage for Wolf, but not too bad of a situation. And Bowser doesn't necessarily excel on this stage either. But Valpo will drop 1 stock here and then get started on this one, having a 2-stock advantage in this one. Bowser, a classic character, someone Valpo is very familiar with. Doesn't have Valpo on their team, but, just a character that everyone's seen, everyone's played against. Has a pretty simple kit, pretty easy to understand. That's one huge thing that we'll be looking out for, is that up B out of shield. Can do a lot of percent. We've already seen him go for it twice, and we've already seen Chris avoid it twice. Right off the bat, just kind of knowing what Bowser's strengths are and how to play against it. But able to find a quick 69% here right off the bat, unanswered. Bowser able to find a bit of a nair, doesn't string it into anything. Not able to find the side B. That side B grabs through shield, does a lot of damage. So very good move there. Bowser looking for the tech chase, not able to find anything. It's kind of dash dancing back and forth there. Ooh, and that down B gonna do so much percent. Don't often see that as an out of shield option for Bowser. Just with that safe up B that does so much percent. But Chris able to find the 2-frame, does take the 1st stock, extending Valpo's lead to 3 stocks. Up smash out of shield. Gonna do a lot of shield damage, but not able to find the hit. Chris is just absolutely on point right now with his punish game. Oh, and goes for a massive read, not able to find it. Oh, goes for another massive down smash. Doesn't go for the 2-frame, but gets that back air, and Chris is just firing on all cylinders right now. Playing phenomenally. Able to find the parry, able to shield the rest of the up B. He is absolutely on fire, finding 3 up airs in a row. We do see the weaknesses of Bowser coming through here. Able to get punished and comboed super easily. Will go for the... not able to go for the down air there. Do got to be careful, though. Does have the percent lead, but Bowser can kill very early, especially with Rage. So, got to be cautious here. He is doing a phenomenal job at finding these moments. Bowser finds an air. Bowser finally in advantage state. What is he able to find? Up B. Back in a ledge scenario. Oh, and the forward tilt will do it. So Valpo does drop 1 stock here. Back throw. Is he able to find a 2-frame? Bowser, very smart landing, goes right off stage. Back throw will not do it against a heavy character like that. Up smash won't do it. Once again, Bowser, one of the heaviest characters in the game. Being very aware of that. Down B, down air landing from Bowser, doing a great job of avoiding that. Bowser with full rage mode, got to be careful. You've played phenomenal all match, you got to be careful. Keep it going. A couple slip-ups could be a stock for Evansville. 180 avoids that down air, able to find a punish with the forward tilt. and Wolf just looking to find a back air here. Bowser in a tough spot, stuck on platform, able to get down. Grab just to get him off stage here, not able to find the 2-frame, looking for a back air, and does get the up smash off the aerial up B there. So luckily for Valpo, you know, have that 4-stock advantage. You know, the Bowser didn't look like, you know, quite on the level of the ZSS or the Pokemon Trainer, luckily for us. But not to mention, I mean, Chris was just playing phenomenal. I mean, he was able to string like 10 attacks unanswered. Had a near 0 to death on that first stock. I mean, he is just playing phenomenal in this game. Has taken 6 stocks already, has 1 remaining. And this is, you know, a very solid lead built up for Valpo. Exactly what we needed to get back here in game 2. So we will be right back, see who Evansville decides to throw in, and we'll be right back with the remainder of game 2. So very smart pick for the side of Evansville here. Decided to throw in their captain Pokemon Trainer here. You know, I think it's smart. Just, you know, they're at a disadvantage right now, down 4 stocks. Really want to get back into this one. Wolf will lose 2 stocks here. And then we'll get started on this one. You know, you can't really ask for more after a 6-stock performance, but would be awesome if Chris is able to just find 1 more just to keep building that lead. You know, this Pokemon Trainer is a very strong player, very capable of taking more than 3 stocks, so got to be careful of that. A player that could definitely take back this lead. Looking great in this neutral game so far. That down smash building up the present. Trips the Squirtle, not able to find anything. Squirtle able to find a grab, actually does get punished with the up air from that up B. Squirtle with the grab, able to find a nair off the air dodge. And Ivysaur, very strong character. You know, seems like his playstyle here for sure is just to build up a lot of percent and then kind of try and find this kill with Ivysaur. If he gets too high, you know, switch to that Charizard. But this Ivysaur was doing phenomenal in game 1. Just that down air and up air does so much work. Nice reflector there on the recovery, really like that. But the forward smash will do it, able to find the roll read. So Valpo will be at a 3-stock advantage here. Going to be interested to see who Valpo decides to throw in next here. You know, I think we just keep it rolling. I think we keep the ball rolling. We throw in, you know, next strongest player, keep it going, because we got to maintain this lead. We got to keep it going. This Pokemon Trainer is very capable of 2-stock and 3-stocking someone. So got to be aware of that. Got to still keep the foot on the gas, keep the pressure on. So we will be doing exactly that. We'll be sending in Pizza Man, the captain of our Great Lakes Esports Conference team. And he will be on, didn't quite see what character he selected there, but will be, you know, one of our stronger, if not strongest players again, heading in here, trying to maintain this 3-stock advantage. You know, if we're able to knock out this Pokemon Trainer, based off game 1, it doesn't seem like, you know, if they have that Samus kind of as their last player, as their anchor, seems like, if we have a lead going into that, we have a really good shot of winning game 2. Would feel very confident in that scenario if we're able to keep this 3-stock advantage. And Valpo, big strength of their team is their depth here. In these 4v4 crew battles, super crucial to have that 3rd and 4th like I talked about earlier. And Valpo has exactly that. They have people that, we throw in, and our skill level does not drop off like other teams can occasionally do. But Pizza Man will be going with this Rob again on Hollow Bastion once again as well. So we'll get to see a rematch of this match. Kind of surprised we didn't see him revert back to this King K rule, but I do love the confidence of going with his Rob again. Not his traditional main character, but Rob has kind of started to become his main over time here. Has played it more and more this semester, and has just been playing very solid with it. So we'll start out even match, 3 stocks apiece. Valpo up 3 stocks overall. Early switch to Ivysaur here. Interesting to see. Oh my goodness! Was very surprised by that vine coming through and not able to find the best of DIs there and gets a huge kill. But Ivysaur does very well into Rob. I think, that's where the early switch comes in. Rob not able to find that 2-frame on the down air. It's a good parry, but not able to find anything off it. Ivysaur, once you're off stage, is a very dangerous character. Can find a very good 2-frame. We'll get the switch to Charizard. Charizard, a very tough character to kill, and goes all the way back to Ivysaur. Squirtle, excuse me. Not able to find the scoop on the up smash. Gets the Ivysaur for the edge guard. Able to navigate around that down air. I like that high recovery, switching it up a little bit. Up air, not quite going to do it yet, but Rob definitely at kill percent and goes for a up smash, finding the read on that air dodge. We're able to find the down air, doesn't get the spike, hitbox, sends up. Rob not able to find a stock quite yet, but is at kill percent. Another side B might do it here. Rob also does have a couple kill confirms off his grab and down throw. Looking for that grab, not able to find it. Good spacing around these nairs. Crucial for Valpo to get a stock here. Down to a 1-stock advantage, and Rob almost getting killed here. Ivysaur with rage. Oh, barely able to miss on those. Air dodge, not great. Little bit of a panic move there, but back in center stage. Just having trouble finding the way in. Ivysaur utilizing this platform and that side B very well. Ivysaur very strong on this platform. And up air will do it. A sigh of relief for Valpo and Pizza Man. Up to his 2-stock advantage. And I like this Charizard right off the bat, but does make that switch to Squirtle. Charizard would, be able to find an earlier kill, but got to be really careful with the combo game. Ivysaur, definitely the best character for this matchup overall. Doing a great job on this platform. Hollow Bastion, in this matchup, we saw the Ivysaur pick Hollow Bastion. The first time they played against each other, saw it again. And Ivysaur, just absolutely loves that platform. Able to down air underneath it and bounce you off the ground, hit you up, and then you're in disadvantage. Or they're able to do what they did right there, drop through the platform and up air. Absolutely massive hitbox on both the up air and down air for Ivysaur. And Rob has a pretty big hurt box, can get hit pretty easily. So no surprise there, but Valpo will fall down to a 1-stock advantage here. We'll have a new player to send in here against this Pokemon trainer who's looking really solid here in game 2. Was able to close it out for them in game 1. Hopefully Valpo is able to change the script again and, kind of find these stocks, keep this advantage, because really important to keep this stock advantage. If they're able to get into that final matchup with even 3 stocks, I feel pretty confident going into that. So we'll be right back. See who Valpo decides to send in as their 3rd character, and see you guys soon. Valpo going to be sending in Cruel here on the Diddy Kong. Cruel, captain of the MVC team here for Valpo. And Pokemon trainer, excuse me, going to drop a stock here. And Valpo with a 1-stock advantage here. So on the same player number, third player for each team here. Going to be really important for Valpo to get some work done in this match. Cannot afford to lose this one. You know, Diddy Kong, once again, another newer character for Cruel. Formerly a King K rule main. Has been playing Diddy a lot recently. Has had a good bit of success with it, to be honest. Has really grown over the course of this semester. Has looked a lot better week after week. But Diddy Kong, important things to note here are the usage of that banana is huge. I mean, it's essential to his kit. Able to find that trip, and that's pretty much his main kill option. And then also just kind of finding these kills, and you know, you do that with the banana. I mean, Diddy Kong, it's all about this banana. Has it in Ivysaur's hand right now, so got to be careful of that. Is a projectile, so can be utilized from both characters. So scary to see in an opponent's hand. Really great if he's able to get in his hands. But solid start so far, pretty even here in the neutral game. Gonna look for a down air 2-frame, not able to find it. Able to look for that banana again. Ooh, but Ivysaur able to find that up air, does get the kill. So we are even up 5 stocks apiece after Valpo started off with a 4-stock lead in game 2. Is that kill percent if he's able to find that banana? Great job navigating around the Ivysaur projectiles. Able to find a back air in there. Ivysaur on ledge is honestly a pretty strong character. Has a lot of options. But this center platform is so huge. We saw it on Hollow Bastion, that huge center platform they like. And on Smashville again, we'll get this able to utilize the center platform. You know, we see that drop through up air. We see those dares on stage. Drop through back air on that one. Grab an indie up air will not do it. Valpo really just needs to find this kill here. Unfortunately for Diddy, does kind of have a one-dimensional kill option here. Really kind of needs to utilize that banana. Able to find some stray hits. But I mean, if you're not able to find that kill move with the smash attack, you know, the percent can build very easily. You know, you see staying on this Ivysaur, one of his stronger characters, doesn't really necessarily need to switch to Charizard, just because if Diddy's going to kill him, he's going to be able to kill that Charizard too. Back throw will do it. Do like that quick back throw from the side of Evansville. Not jabbing, giving them a chance to DI. Oh, and does find the jab reset and a forward smash. Able to find a huge, crucial kill there. So we are tied up again at 4 stocks. Got an even 1 stock versus 1 stock. Great jab block into down smash for Squirtle. Going to use the water to bounce them off, and unfortunate. Oh, not great. That is so unfortunate. So what happened there, Diddy Kong tried to up B back, gets his up B destroyed, and unfortunately dies for it. So Evansville going to be up a stock here. Gonna be curious to see who Valpo decides to throw in as their anchor. You know, did start out with Chris and then had Pizza Man come in, have Cruel come in. So got a couple options. We did have Dwarvmer as the Link play last time, and then we also had Fitz on Pac-Man, who played in game 1 as well. So kind of probably looking between those two characters, the Link and the Pac-Man. Who does better in the Pokemon Trainer? Who does better into Samus? You know, that's the only other kind of information we have. So honestly, there's not really too much of a preference here. Pac-Man didn't do phenomenal into the ZSS. However, the ZSS is done with for game 2, so don't have to worry about that one. And then the Link, you know, once again had trouble with the ZSS. Once again, done with. Don't have to worry about that one again. So curious to see who we send in next. We'll take a quick peek at these stage bans here. Gonna be really important going into this last one. So we got nothing yet. No stage bans coming through, and we will have our Link coming in. So good choice here. Link does a pretty solid job in neutral. That's kind of Dwarvmer's biggest strength is his neutral game, utilizing his boomerangs, arrows on the Link, also his bomb. You know, if he's able to keep that center stage, if he's able to keep Pokemon Trainer off his back, then I mean, you're in a pretty good spot. Valpo would love to, you know, just win and take the first stock here against the Pokemon Trainer, but honestly wouldn't be in a terrible situation even if you lose one. I mean, the biggest thing is just closing out this match as soon as possible. Because the Samus, you know, got 3-stocked in game 1, hopefully, you know, able to have a sort of a repeat performance. Oh my goodness. We're going to see Dwarmere on the Samus, actually. So decides to switch off Link. Kind of shocked by that one. Samus is something he's had in his back pocket for a while. I don't think we've seen it in a game. You know, I've been here for all these games, and I don't remember ever seeing it. So really excited to see how this one does. Maybe feel like the Link didn't do too well in game 1, and, you know, kind of wants to switch it up. Don't hate it too much. The only thing to keep in note is that Evansville is very familiar with this matchup, as they do have a Samus on their team. And we will take a quick peek. Should have stage bans by now. Battlefield, Town, and Final Destination. For Pokemon Trainer, I mean, they're probably once again going to be going to Pokemon Stadium. So I was going to say probably looking for Town, but they had a ban, so never mind. But yeah, Samus gets his Pokemon Trainer here. Really excited to see this one. We'll have Valpo on player 1 here. Pokemon Trainer gonna have to start off the match with dropping 2 stocks. So forget everything I said about Link with the projectile game, but I think I get confused there. Sorry. Anyways, sometimes I get confused what's happening in the beginning here. But Samus, once again, has these projectiles, so going to be important to keep center stage, but does have a little bit more options to play aggressive, can kind of switch it on and off, as we see, with those 2 up airs getting up to 23%. But I really like this patience, this slow play by the Samus. Great spot dodge, able to avoid the dash attack. Does get back air twice, will be off stage, able to recover with the tether grab. But solid start so far, not too much action. Ooh, great landing option, able to find the dash attack as well. Not able to find the forward air, able to find the second forward here. This forward air is one of Samus's best moves. Lasts forever, covers a lot of range, does a lot of damage. But going to be at even percent here. Ivysaur able to find the down air into the, I forget what we call it. But, yeah, I mean, Valpo down 30% here. Oh, and that up smash, the up air going to find the kill. Valpo down 4 stocks to 2. I mean, it's once again, I mean, a must need. You got to take the stock here without losing one. Ivysaur can kill early if you get off stage, but I mean, if you're able to stay in a in this neutral state, Samus can succeed a lot. But got to be careful off stage. That down air's got to be coming. Not able to find the nair. Samus into ledge traps the nair and able to find the shield break. Phenomenal. Gets the bomb with the fully charged charge shot. Able to find the kill on the forward smash, and we got ourselves a game, folks. Wow. So game 2 started with Valpo, Chris on that wolf up 6 stocks, and then Evansville just fighting their way back here. This Pokemon Trader doing a phenomenal job fighting their way back, clawing their way back, and Valpo down 1 stock heading into this last one. May see a Samus Ditto. That's what I'm hoping for. But we will see, and we will be right back with the finale, last game of game 2. If Evansville does win this game, they will take the series. If Valpo wins this game, they will be heading to game 3. So stay tuned, don't leave, and we'll be right back. So, surprise, they got a Game and Watch heading into this last match. Evansville switches it up. Maybe feels that the Samus did not do a great job, and they have their 4th/5th Game and Watch coming in here. So, this is kind of the issue with Game 1, not seeing who their last character is. Do have this Game and Watch on deck. So Evansville has revealed 6 players so far, includes that PT, ZSS, Bowser, Samus, and now this Game & Watch. No, that's 5 actually. But so far in this matchup, got to keep in mind Valpo is down a stock here. So, I mean, needs to win this match convincingly with a 2-stock victory. Doing a good job so far. Got the Game & Watch up to 87%. Game & Watch, a very strong character. Someone we haven't seen too often, but a very popular character overall in this game. Definitely known for his back air combos, and also has this bucket that he can utilize with the Samus projectiles, so keep in mind for that. But we are all tied up, 2 stocks apiece. Game & Watch finding a huge up smash there for a lot of percent, but Valpo hanging on here. 82 charge shot will do a lot down there into Fair. Fair will not connect, able to get the stage tech there. So we do see the missile reflected there. And down air into Fair will connect this time. Near even percentage here. Ledge trap scenario. Grab falls out of it with the bomb. Able to find his way back to stage and gets the read on the roll with a forward smash. Valpo back with their first lead since the beginning of this game. Samus able to find another huge charge shot, gets him all the way to 67%. Phenomenal start here for Valpo. And Dwervmer just having a clutch performance so far, needing to win this game and doing just that so far. Down smash, getting them off stage. Able to get back to stage with the double jump again. Fair gonna not connect. Looking for back air. Just trying to find a kill. Got to be careful of that bucket with the projectiles. Does have that charge shot close to full charge. Either able to tether grab back. Oh, and goes with the neutral, gets up, switches it up from that jump. Oh, and does trade Game & Watch at 100%. We are 1 stock apiece here. Final stock of Game 2. Valpo on their, got to be careful here. Best of 3 series here. Evansville on game point. Finds the downer. Up air not going to connect. Dash attack might kill. Up throw close to killing as well. Gets him off stage. Is he able to find the ledge trap? Oh. And able to find the forward smash on the read. And Valpo takes game 2. We are heading to game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Huge performance by Dwervmer. Heading in down 4 stocks to 3 and able to clean it up for Valpo. And it took everything we got, took all the way down to our last stock, but we were able to come out victorious. So we will be heading into game 3. Definitely got to keep an eye on the clock here as we do have 40 minutes until our next match. So going to be trying to move through this one quickly, but we'll be right back here with game 3 in the Missouri Valley Conference. Evansville versus Valpo, all tied up 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Game 3 of Valpo versus Evansville. Valpo going to be player 1 on this King K rule. Honestly, not sure if this is Cruel or Pizza Man, as they are both King K rule players and they do not have their tag on. So we may never know. Wonder if I'm able to tell from their playstyle. But great cannon there. The Nair, just a phenomenal recovery tool. Or I mean, edge guarding tool. The Nair has armor on it. So, if you fall down with that Nair, really stuffs out a lot of different recoveries. ZSS being one of them. Able to get that shield before the ground. Super huge. Platforms go away. Nair going to shield again. Got to be careful. Yeah, he's got to be careful. You can only use that belly armor so many times in one stock, or it will essentially be a shield break. Able to find the tech. Phenomenal tech. I was worried about that, but Valpo able to get the tech when they needed it most. At 77% here, got a small shield. Got to be careful of that. Landing with that side B. Smart Wonderlust. Oh, not able to find the kill, but great idea there. Almost able to cheese out a stock from the ZSS. Gets him off stage. Going to be looking for a down air. Looks for the Nair instead. King K. Rool, one of the heaviest characters in this game. Very difficult to kill. ZSS does have some solid kill options, but against a heavy character, it can be very difficult to find that kill, actually. Going to return to stage with that double jump. Got to be careful using that option again. Option neutral. Get up, and the back air, or the back throw just kills, excuse me. I mean, this CSS took 9 stocks in game 1, and Valpo, just straight up beat them in a 3v3 in game 2, and are looking very solid against this one. ZSS able to finally find that kill on the ledge trap with the forward smash. Up smash will scoop, gets the up air in there for 21%. Valpo would love to maintain this lead here. Side B armor does keep him from getting knocked back on that dash attack. Nice clank on the crown, very smart. Oh, and finds the dash attack without a jump, I believe. Does get back to stage, though, with the up B. Platforms coming back in. Got the Kalos platforms now. Great landing option with the Nair. Down air does not connect. And able to hit him with the cannonball. ZSS in a tricky situation, able to navigate the projectile this time. At kill percent for sure. Grab will do it. Dash attack will do it. That is huge for Valpo. Absolutely huge. I mean, we saw ZSS, I keep saying it, take 9 stocks in game 1, and Valpo able to defeat them in a straight up 3v3 in game 2 and game 3. I mean, that's the biggest game changer. Absolutely huge. One thing to keep in mind, though, we did see Cruel and Pizza Man both use Diddy and Rob. Both of them are actually formerly King K rule mains. In the MVC, you can once you use a character, you can only use it once. This kind of prevents, because it's online for a majority of our matches, prevents kind of the same player going in twice, even though, we do have 2 people that have that same character. But, yeah, still not really sure who we ended up actually setting in there. But, like, whether it was Cruel or whether it was Pizza Man. And they will be sending in the PT next. So, I mean, trying to immediately smack back here. And we will be banning Small Battlefield, and Final Destination. Honestly, I'm not sure if I love these bans. We're probably going to see something with a center platform here, something they really like. I wouldn't be surprised with, honestly, even PS2 is a solid stage, so we'll see what they end up going here. Do get the song change here to Battle. But yeah, Evansville, starting off with their 2 strongest players so far here. Valpo, though, has the 2-stock advantage already, looking to keep it. 3 stocks to 2 here. King K. Rool definitely has a chance to get some work done on this Pokemon trainer. I'm a huge fan of King K. Rool. Love to see him back in action. King K. Rool on a bit of a hiatus for the past month, but got him back today. Has been playing very well. Just kind of a neutral game here. King K. Rool utilizing his crown, utilizing his Wanderlust. Crown does have this super armor. When he throws it, does a lot of damage, and also the cannonball does a lot of damage. But it's pretty safe here. You know, wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of this. Already up to 35%. And Squirtle just having a very tough time approach, able to find the dash attack. One thing about King K. Rool, he is considered, you know, a very bad character in this game, bottom 3 actually. But with that, it kind of gives you this matchup check. You know, you don't see this character too often. Oh, and the Nair is phenomenal there. Able to get the shield, but Ivysaur climbing his way all the way back here. Already at 120, and you got to see why King K. Rool might be a bottom 3 character in this game. Gets comboed extremely easy. You know, that's kind of the big issue when you are heavy. The combo game is definitely scary. And gets 3 up airs in a row here all the way at 66%, 73 now. Crown going to get him back in neutral. Wanderlust, wrong way. Does try to roll back to get that crown. Ivysaur utilizing the crown now for himself. Able to get the grab. Oh, and he picks up the crown, so he wasn't able to get a punish on that grounded grab. And Pokemon Trainer able to even it out for Evansville. So Valpo, unfortunate there, does drop 2 stocks without able to find him 1. This Pokemon Trainer, very solid player, able to hold on to all 3 there is just huge for them. But we'll be right back with some more Game 3 action. Game 3 here, tied up 9 stocks to 9 stocks. We'll have Dwarfmare on this Samus. Samus worked out phenomenal in Game 2. We'll have it make a return appearance here in Game 3. Also, did get a chance to play against this Pokemon Trainer and did very well. That game ended with each player taking 1 stock apiece. So, I mean, relatively even game for a Pokemon Trainer who's honestly one of their best players. So, huge up air string for Squirtle. Luckily, doesn't do too much percent. Ivysaur looking for a edge guard here and able to find it. Super early kill on the Samus here. Unfortunate for the side of Alpo. You know, that's got to be tough on the mental game. Got to keep it going, though. Great jump read on that forward air. Looks for the down air, trying to find an early kill for himself. Not able to find it. Will get punished with a grab. Up air, up air. Bring him all the way to 43%. Back air. Still in disadvantage, going to roll away, able to find a forward air. Man, that has a huge hitbox. In this ledge trap scenario again, looks for the down smash, not able to find it, gets him off stage again, will be in another ledge trap scenario. rolling behind each other. Reads another roll. Up B out of shield will not connect. Up air. Not able to find the second up air for the kill. Tether grab back to stage. Ooh, and that dash attack just didn't come through in time for Valpo. Unfortunate. Will be at a 2-stock disadvantage in this one. Valpo on their last stock with the Samus here at a 2-stock disadvantage now. Really can't get 3-stocked here. Want to stay in this game. Charge shot does not connect. Great shield. Up smash will do it. Great read there. Able to find himself right under the Ivysaur. And they're starting off with Charizard here, actually. Tether grab misses. Able to get back. Luckily still has jump. Wouldn't be surprised with the switch to Ivysaur soon here. Ivysaur has been kind of his main character, performing really well on him. Ooh, down air into up B. Will get some more percent tacked on for this Ivysaur. At 99, definitely at kill percent. Oh, and the directional air dodge will do it. Trying to get back to stage with the tether, but directional air dodge puts you in a lot of end lag. Unfortunately, Valpo will be down 2 stocks here in game 3. So, gonna be curious who we send in next. My personal opinion, would like to see Chris on that Wolf again. Did really well against that ZSS. Did kind of get stopped by the time they got to that Pokemon trainer. But that's probably our best option here. We'll see who we decide to throw in. Have a lot of options still available. We either have Cruel or Pizza Man. Not sure which one was King K. Rool first. We also have Fitz and then Dwarfmare. Dwarfmare just played. But yeah, gonna be curious to see who we send in next. Valpo with only 6 stocks remaining here in game 3. And then right after this at 7 CST, we'll also have another match in the MVC. So stay tuned for that. That will take place immediately after the stream. But yeah, Valpo 1-1 heading into this game. Evansville 1-1 heading into this game. So big matchup here. But yeah, gonna be curious to see who they send in next. They are selecting characters right now. We'll take a peek at stage bans. We will get Chris on this Wolf. You know, like I think it's a great choice here. So they will ban FD, Smashville, and Hollow Bastion. We will be going to PS2 with Wolf here. PS2, kind of the Smash Bros. Classic here. A lot of fan favorites for PS2. Kind of the most common stage. Considered a very neutral stage for all characters. But yeah. I like this idea from Valpo. You know, you have Pokemon Trainer, very strong player. Just to kind of try and take out this Pokemon Trainer while we can. And you know, if we get out of this Pokemon Trainer and ZSS even or only slightly behind, I mean, we still have a very good chance of taking game 3 here. Unfortunately, down 2 stocks here, but you know, honestly in a solid position thanks to King K. Rool, who was able to do a great job against that ZSS. Oh, I'm sorry. PS2 was a stage pick for last time, but do get the same bans of FD, Smashville, and Hollow Bastion. But yeah, Valpo regrouping here. Have 2 players left, so do have Cruel / Pizza Man left in that 4th slot. Also fits as an option as that 4th slot, but do have Chris heading in on this Wolf right now. Man, I gotta figure out his tag. I think it's just Chris. Pretty sure it's just Chris. Hopefully he doesn't mind too much that I'm using his name. But played absolutely lights out in game 2. Lights out. I mean, crazy performance. But yeah, we will be heading into PS2 again. Hopefully can get a similar performance from Chris here because Valpo really needs it from him. Taking on the captain of Evansville, this Pokemon trader who has been an absolute menace throughout this series. Has been a consistently solid player for them. You know, the ZSS was playing lights out in game 1, but wasn't able to keep it going for game 2 and game 3. So this Pokemon trainer has really just been their tried and true, consistently solid, very strong player here. We'll get a little bit of a slow start here again, feeling it out, having the lasers going. Utilizing Squirtle here, trying to build up that early percent. Wolf really looking to just utilize that laser. One of the strongest projectile in the game. Is slow moving, but that stun and the damage just makes it so good. On Squirtle, really just going to be looking for fairs, dash attacks. These dash attacks, able to like dash dance, switch them up. On platform, looking for a fair, not able to get it. Good shield discipline by the Pokemon trainer. Keep in mind, Wolf does have this shine ability that does reflect the Ivysaur projectile. Nair into forward tilt, doesn't get the full forward tilt, but because of that, able to find a grab and a down throw, gets him off stage. Up about 30% here, but getting comboed right now, huge that the up smash does miss. Up smash also misses for the side of Alpo. Oh, down air. Does a lot of damage. Wow. So Ivysaur gets the down air there and able to read the air dodge, but not able to find a kill confirm off it. And Wolf just with a great forward smash there. Started off with Charizard, will make the switch to Squirtle. We'll see a switch to Ivysaur very soon here to try and close out this kill in this edge guard scenario. Nair will do it for the side of Evansville. So we are at that 2-stock deficit still. Valpo would be in a phenomenal spot if they are able to take this stock first. I mean, that's the name of the game. Who can take this stock first? So important. Oh, Ivysaur with a great back air and a dash attack will build up to 30%. Wolf looking to retreat with lasers. Oh, goes for a huge side B. Very committal move, but doesn't get punished for it. And for the forward tilt, backs up, goes for a laser. Laser's a little bit too close. Gets 4 back airs for it. DI's in on those. Goes for the survival DI instead of combo DI and does get comboed for it. Dash attack, looking for the down air, looking for a 2-frame maybe. Opts to stay on stage there, not able to punish him. Ivysaur back in neutral on stage. Valpo at about a 50% deficit here. Oh, and not great DI on that one, does die. I mean, this is crucial. Valpo needs to take the stock here, and now they're down 3 stocks. Laser into Nair does build up a little bit more percent. Fair into back air. Great turnaround back air there. Dash attack does cross up, but Nair's going to cover both. Oh, no. Oh. Unfortunate for Valpo here. Pokemon trainer able to take all 3 stocks while only losing 1. Oh, man, that's tough for Valpo. But Evansville with the 7-stock to 3-stock lead here. We'll see who the anchor is for Valpo. Still a chance in this Game 3 best of 3 series. So we'll be right back with some more Game 3 action. Welcome back to Valpo's last player on game 3 here. Do have Cruel, captain of the MVC team, on this Diddy Kong, meaning that the King K rule at the beginning was Pizza Man. Will be facing off against this Pokemon trainer who has been an absolute menace in game 3. Has taken I think 7 or 8 stocks so far. But anyways, Valpo needs a huge performance from their anchor here in Cruel. Down to 4 stocks right now. If they are able to get past this Pokemon trainer unwounded, they will have a chance at this set, but so far 70%, huge for the Pokemon trainer. Able to shield that Banana. Banana goes off stage, will be a non-factor for the next 5 or 10 seconds. Yeah, I mean, Cruel really got to take this stock without losing one if they want a chance at this game. But doing a solid job getting back here in this game, keeping it close. Really going to be an issue if he's able to find this kill early or not. Was an issue for him in game 2, I believe. Ooh, Ivysaur has had no trouble killing whatsoever. Great air dodge, perfectly timed air dodge right when he needed it. But that drive through the platform up air is going to do it for Evansville. Able to find that stock. Now really, if they want a chance at this one, got to take this stock now, as 1 stock versus 6. Extremely unlikely scenario for Valpo to be able to pull out a win. But able to find the Banana into up smash. Not quite going to kill yet. Another one definitely will. Oh, a double up air. Triple up air. Going to have him extremely close to the blast zone. Almost going to kill, but not quite yet. Oh, and that might not quite do it. Good DI on that one. Can't afford to get up air one more time, especially that high up. Goes for the down smash read. Ivysaur not able to find the kill. Gets Ivysaur off stage. Gonna need this edge guard for sure. Has Banana in hand. Ivysaur going to look for this edge guard off stage. Able to get back to ledge. Back throw won't do it. Opting for no pummels. Gets the early thing. Oh! Great spot dodge. Do like that up B. Very aggressive up B. Trying to find the kill with it. Gotta be careful with Ivysaur around this platform. Down air, up air is gonna come, and Valpo will be down to 1 stock here, 7-1. Evansville in a great position to take this game 3. And Cruel just looking to close out this stock here. Has Ivysaur at 130. And not gonna do it. At 74, close to kill percent here. Got to be careful. Ivysaur does go for a big forward smash read. Not able to find it. Oh, this platform on Kalos is just so huge for the Pokemon trainer. Banana into up smash. Up smash will not connect. Got to be careful on this platform. Drop through up air. Will do a lot of percent. Won't kill this time. Oh, and not able to make it back. Will finish with that 3 stock for Evansville on the Pokemon trainer. So Evansville going to take this one in 3 games, 2-1. Congrats to Evansville. Hats off. We will end this stream and be right back for another MVC game for Varsity Smash. We will see you guys momentarily. Stick around and see you guys next time.